prove the identity, cot x minus cot 2x is equals to cosecant 2x. So let's start. We can write cot x as cos x over sin x minus cos 2x over sin 2x. Okay. Now we need to make the denominators the same, and we know that this is actually 2 sin x cos x. So I'll multiply 2 and cos x both in the numerator and denominator. So we'll get 2 sin x cos x in the denominator. And when we multiply this with 2 cos x, we get 2 cos square x minus, what I'll do is I'll rewrite this as cos 2x is also equals to 2 cos square x minus 1. So that is what I'll use here, 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay. Let's simplify. So then we get just a 1 in the numerator and denominator, this 2 sin x cos x is actually sin 2x. So let's write sin 2x here again, and then when sin 2x goes in the numerator, it becomes cosecant 2x. So we have proved the identity. Okay. Part 2. Now we have to integrate cot x within the given limits and show that we get half ln 2. Okay. So first let's rewrite cot as cos x over sin x. Okay. Now we're going to use the the integration rule, which is that if you have a function in the denominator, also if you have its derivative in the numerator, then when you integrate this fraction, you get ln fx. So we do have a function in the denominator and we also have the derivative of it in the numerator. So this becomes ln sin x with the limits pi by 4, pi by 6. Let's substitute that, ln sin pi by 4 minus ln sin pi by 6. Okay, let's see what is pi by 4 and pi by 6 in our calculators. Okay, so we get ln under root 2 upon 2 minus ln half okay. Now we're going to use the log rule where if we have ln A minus ln B, that can be written as ln A over B. So ln under root 2 upon 2 divided by half, which gives us 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So we just get ln square root of 2, and square root is power half, which comes down and we get half ln 2. Okay. Part 2 is also done. Part 3 says, find the exact value of integration of cosecant 2x. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Now we need to integrate cosecant 2x. We'll use this identity here. So instead of integrating cosecant 2x, we'll integrate cot x minus cot 2x. Okay. Now in part 2, we have already integrated this within the same limits. So the first part is already done and we already have its answer. It's half ln 2. Now we'll write a minus sign and we're going to integrate cot 2x within the same limits. All right. Now, instead of to solve this and following the same process as this, we could also take a slight shortcut, and we know that integration of cot x came out to be this ln sin x. So that would mean that if we replace x with 2x, we'll also replace this x with 2x, but in the denominator we write an f prime x, which is the derivative of this, which is 2. So we could save ourselves a couple of minutes and directly write this as the integral of cot 2x. So now I'm going to write minus sign. I'll place a bigger bracket here, and I have ln sine 2x upon 2, and the limits are pi by 4 and pi by 6. Okay, let me ignore the rest and first simplify this. So this would become, let me take half out as well, in fact. So we can take half out and get rid of this 2 here. Okay, so now I am going to just solve this first. So that would give me ln sine pi by 2 minus ln sine pi by 3. Okay, what is sine pi by 2? It's 1. So this becomes ln 1, which is actually 0. And then what is sine pi by 3? That's under root 3 over 2. So this becomes a 0, and we just get minus under root 3 over 2. So I'm going to rewrite this as half ln 2 minus half times negative under root 3 over 2. Right, so I accidentally skipped ln over here. This is ln as well. That means there's an ln here as well. ln under root 3 over 2. This will now become positive because we have now double negatives. This is actually half ln 2 minus half, and then this became minus ln under root 3 over 2. So because of the double negative sign, we get a positive. Okay, now let's simplify this. We need a single log term, so I'm going to take half common, then ln 2 times under root 3 over 2. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. I'm getting half ln under root 3. Okay, now this is equals to half ln 3 power half, and power comes down, so it will become 1 over 4 ln 3, which is the final answer.